And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Bradley Pinion to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 16. He'll throw from the gun. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Big series right here. We got to step it up. Ball 50. 56. Mike's 56. I don't think you can attack it.
So after the INT, it's Bray. And this is caught at the 8. And a buck number 13, and it gives him a first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
5-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead now stands at 13. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Now Breeze on 3rd down. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 veterans, Breeze to Sanders there for a Saints first down. Kamara. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. And he gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. That is caught at the 7. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans with his second touchdown in this opening quarter as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Following the touchdown now, it's
Yard line.
the Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
Saints, nothing.
On second down, Kamara. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 44. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Bucs take over 1st and 10.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Brady. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Trey Hendrickson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Mike 56.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady, this into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
Complete to Ronald.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They do go for it. It's Brady. Flushed out right. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady, and the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
For Tampa Bay.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Now a play fake. Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
19 yards.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Kamara. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, first down. On the ground, Kamara. It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
He's on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Breeze on the bootleg. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Running with Kamara. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On the ground, this is Kamara. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 10 more there and another first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Breeze pass intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Breeze. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. William Golston gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Brady now on 1st down. And Brady, the tight end's got it. That catch good for only a couple.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
56. Mike, 56, right there. 53.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
The throw there by Brady, intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
To throw again, Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Jadon Mickens on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Operating from the gun, Brady. Underneath, he's got Brate. 5 yards on the game's first play. 2nd down.
Complete.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. From the gun, Brady. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Gain of 16.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Brady's throw going to be caught by Brate. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Complete.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Brady going to find Jones here out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
1st down, Buccaneers.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Flush to his right. Caught on the right side by Jones. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady, quick hitter here, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there, 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
7-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Complete to Chris Godwin.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead.
Ryan Suckup on
A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
Taken about 7 yards deep. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 38.
54.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Devin White able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
Now, Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. Throwing again.
All right, I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, It didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 51 yards. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. And that was the old QB one-man play there in the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
Now Acrisios, he's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
To put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. That throw by Brady, incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Brady's throw there complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Brady to throw again. Flush to his right. And that's knocked away and incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, look looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Tampa Bay.
From the gun, it's Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
Tampa Bay.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
To Rob Gronkowski.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Buccaneers.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete.
Brady's pass.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 34.
He'll set up to throw from the gun.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Brady will try again on second down. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Alex Okafor in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. Shotgun now for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A big play for the Bucs there on 3rd down. 47 yards. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And 10.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now Brady again. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Alex Okafor. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. And that makes him now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it. And this
will be caught at the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Kansas City Chiefs.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Devin White picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Back at the 12-yard line.
After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes, and he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. William Golston in there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. And going deep for Hill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
The tight end, Cameron Brate, was the target. And now it's 2nd down. This is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. William Golston able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. On second down, it's Bell. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. They're back now to the original line of scrimmage thanks to that 8-yard gain. Third down now to follow.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 10.
He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
At the 48-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now.
First down.
On first down, Mahomes. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes to throw once more. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. Watkins. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard. A gain of 6 there on first.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On second down, it's Bell. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mecole Hardman.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along?
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
To Evans on the slant.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Evans.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Tampa Bay.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Gronk that time.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And that'll make it 3rd down.
Good go.
Looking downfield for Godwin. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 12.
Now a first down carry by Bell. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
On the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up
shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Patrick Mahomes.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Bell. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with a touchdown pass to Sammy Watkins. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
Flushed out right. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Buccaneers.
From the gun, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a 1-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't think, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. And probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you've got to know the situation.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Carlton Davis picks it. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
The Buccaneers. They'll take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
A gain of 14. And the Buccaneer first down.
Operating from the gun. Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll roll him out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky, and he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. From the gun, Brady, and he's got it. And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So down only 2 now. Still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Flush to his right. This is Bell on the dump off. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Back to throw, Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Mahomes to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And Mahomes opting to keep this one. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Thrown away and incomplete. It's 4th down.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros.
A few better down a score in the 4th quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10.
One final try now for Brady. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaw. For more, log on to The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
Harrison Butker ready to get us started. This should be fun. The Chiefs and Bucs are underway from Tampa.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Brady. And he's He's taken down. A Chiefs sack. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
At the 15-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Brady. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped for a first down.
On down.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11.
On second and 11 now. Mahomes rolling to his right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Here's Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure right. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And they work this out past the 25. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Throwing on first down is Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
By
Chris Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Throwing on second and long. Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up a third and 11 situation.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 11.
Shotgun now for Brady. In trouble, and he's taken down.
Tom Brady sacked.
Tano Passanio coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up fourth. They do go for it. It's Brady. Got some room at the 30. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
15. And a first down, Chiefs.
Check 45. Check 45.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Clyde Edwards.
Levante David in on the tackle. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the Buccaneers' 13-yard line.
2nd and 5 now. Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. First catch on that one for Kelsey, and it's a first down. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Just shy of the goal line.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Touchdown.
Le'Veon Bell taking it in. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Check it, reload. 53, check 53. Oh, you got deep?
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
The score, Chiefs 8, Buccaneers 0.
From the 27, Brady escaping the press, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Chris Jones getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic, 3rd and long after that last sack. Operating from the gun, Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, but it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing again, Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going deep for Brown. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
By the Chiefs.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or 2 to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
He's across midfield to the 48.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Go, 66. 53, Mike. No chance. Watch the ship.
To throw again, Brady. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Chris Jones. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Hey, ball 66. Hey, ball 66.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And he's going to go down again. Chris Jones. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance.
On for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Give him 5 on the QB run, but it's going to bring up a 4th down. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 21. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Jason Pierre-Paul. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They go play action. Now Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception? He's got a man, complete. The 20,
right,
10,
camera, action,
and
showtime,
all
baby.
the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Number 10,
Tyreek Hill,
touchdown,
an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Conversion.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Buccaneers 3. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Brady. Flush to his right. Man open left side is Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53.
Brady now on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Again, it's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field. Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point, and what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue, not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for...
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Antonio Brown there to make the grab. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
At their own 34-yard line.
On first down, Mahomes. And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Give him 30 yards there. They go play fake. Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Mahomes. Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. From the gun, Brady. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Being chased out left. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Brady to throw again. Looking downfield for Godwin. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they top 30. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Not much there, only a yard. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
At the 10-yard line.
Now Brady again. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Chris Jones in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. Throwing on 3rd and long. Brady escaping the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw left side, complete. That's Bell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as good running gets them to about the 44.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
First and 10.
Excellent pickup of 20 yards. On first and 10, here's Brady. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on fourth down. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. Eluding the pressure right. He's got Evans. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Shotgun now for Brady, escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How watching this one right here gave up because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, 20, 10,
Don't worry about it, baby.
5,
I ain't worried about it.
and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. 25 seconds to go. A must recover if they're going to have any chance. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And he can't get...